Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out Black Swan. This one is from 2010, and all I know about this one is that it involves ballet, and the director is behind two of my favorites, The Wrestler and Requiem for a Dream, so I'm excited to check this one out.
That's about all I know about this film, but I'm definitely ready, willing, able to give it a watch and see what all the commotion was about.
Yeah, haven't seen a minute of it. Really don't know anything about this film other than ballet, and it's got Natalie Portman in it. So came highly recommended, so I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I've only seen just maybe a few minutes of this, and that was back in 2010, 2011. So I might pull Mason Quinn and say, I don't remember this. So, with that being said, let's go!
Oh, thanks, John Wick, for all I think about now when I see ballerinas is the scene from one of the Wicks.
Ballerina.
Was it in Ballerina?
It's
didn't they
quite
show him
there.
in Wick 3 when he was going through the building to get his pass to leave?
The most recent one you're thinking of is Ballerina, when they showed her toes.
With Ana de Armas.
Look at this dude's jawline. Is this guy even real?
Well, it's partly paint.
Makeup.
Come on.
Whoa!
Oh!
Now that's real, though.
That, look, he looks like a monster.
Whoa! She just
Yeah, she's...
all of a sudden her pet thing popped into feathers. Dare I say it's a dream sequence?
It's your go-to.
It's not my go-to, dude. It's just when a situation presents itself as being something that might be difficult to have actually
Be a
happen.
performance on stage. That's what happened. You come into Quinn's living room in the morning and see him
I had the
doing those same
craziest dream last
stretches.
night.
Sure he does.
I was dancing the White Swan. It was different choreography, though. It was more like the Bolshois.
Oh, so she was a dream sequence. Shocking.
Look how pink, so pretty. He promised to feature me more this season.
You've been there long enough. And you're the most dedicated dancer in the company. What's that?
What?
There.
Oh.
Nothing.
That's an interesting transition.
Is that her?
Yeah, I'm given that dream we had, I'm very suspect of everything now.
Oh.
Oh boy. A different
she
featured. That's who she saw. She was promised to be, featured, more, and they brought somebody else in to be featured more.
I can't believe she's back. Of course she's back. Company's broke and no one comes to see her anymore.
He just needs to try something new, that's all.
Someone new.
Like someone who's not approaching menopause. It's sad.
Ouch.
Cutthroat business.
Beth's such a beautiful dancer.
Yeah, so's my grandmother.
Oh, so Louis?
Oh, Mila.
Would you be taking the souls out?
Okay.
What was scoring it for?
For attraction.
Probably
give it more grip.
Some grip.
Beautiful as always, Nina. And two, and three, and four, and... Stop, John. 1 second. Take position. And 1. And 3. And up. 1.
He must be the big wig that everyone needs to impress.
We all know the story. Virginal girl, pure and sweet, trapped in the body of a swan, but only true love can break the spell. Her wish is nearly granted in the form of a prince. Her lustful twin, the Black Swan, tricks and seduces him. The white swan leaps off a cliff and in death finds freedom.
Oh, it's an aggressive story.
We open our season with Swan Lake. Make it visceral and real. A new production needs a new swan queen. Which of you can embody both swans?
Raise your hand.
It's just me.
Go to your scheduled rehearsals this afternoon. And the girls I didn't tap, meet me in the principal's studio at 5.
So
she didn't
not
get
getting the nod was a good thing.
This is kind of giving me slight vibes just because of the surroundings of Whiplash a little bit. Remember how we started off kind of this vibe a little?
The hell?
Whoa.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa!
Oh, it was
Winona.
Winona.
Oh, Beth.
Beth.
Yep.
Well, go check it out. See what's she all did. Damage did she do?
You guys weren't able to tell who that was when she was walking up to the building?
No, I didn't know
didn't
that.
catch it
I
then.
couldn't tell that was Winona on the poster. Well,
Yeah, nobody's gonna know if I walk away with one little souvenir, are they?
I was only guessing the white swan should be yours. Odile Scotta, please. Now show me your black swan.
Okay, so she still has the chance. Okay, I didn't know how that was lining up.
just giving her the stare down.
It's cutthroat,
Well, that,
man.
yeah, I mean, adding that pressure now of just walking up and, hey, great job as White Swan. Now you got to be the Black Swan. So don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, it's like, damn, Dave, you're a great heel. Now go out there and be a good guy.
Not so controlled. Seduce us. Fouette you like a spider spinning a web. Attack it! Attack it!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
it's camera.
Straight off the plane from San Francisco, she's filling Rebecca's old spot.
Should I go again?
No, thanks, Ina. I've seen enough.
Oh, Nina.
Simon Cowell over there.
Oh, busted.
What?
Oh, the hell, it was her.
Well, that's what she saw. is
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, the way they did the camera, the way it was bouncing around like that.
So how'd it go? You were late, so I called Susie in the office.
It was fine.
Just fine? What?
Oh,
Oh, you tell me about it.
She is determined.
yeah. Well, I mean, in ballet, it's one of those things where it's not like basketball where you can just like go to the park and play a pickup game. Like you have to have an audience for the full experience.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
You wanted it.
I didn't want it.
Almost done. You're working yourself too hard. I know it's disappointing.
You'll probably get to dance the pas de quatre again.
Very pink
That's such a wonderful part.
bedroom.
Or maybe he'll make you a big swan. Either way, you'll shine.
Yeah, but not the swan.
No, it's not a good time.
Now it's perfect.
I practiced the coda last night and I finished.
I've already chosen Veronica. So, you're not gonna try and change my mind?
Oh,
When I look at you, all I see is the white swan.
I can dance the black swan too.
Really? I see you obsessed getting each and every move perfectly right, but I never see you lose yourself.
Just want to be perfect.
You know what? Perfection is not just about control. Surprise yourself so you can surprise the audience. Transcendence.
I think I do.
What the fuck?
Ah! You bit me? But that fucking hurt.
You're lucky that's all that happened.
Whoa.
Should have punched him in the nuts.
It's been posted. Hey, it's up.
before he did that, he was making a point though of like, you can't just be a robot and a machine and, kind of dance by numbers. You do have to have some kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, his constructive criticism wasn't, in the wrong, but what he did after that kind of washed that all away.
Oh, they're checking they're seeing the list. Who gets to dress up for the game?
Why would you say that? Huh? Your idea of some sick joke? Fuck you.
Oh boy.
She didn't get it.
Oh.
She did not get it.
Who got the part?
Nina! Congratulations.
Whoa!
Swan Queen.
He picked me, Mommy. I'll be home soon. I just wanted to let you know.
God.
I'm just wondering about Veronica now, like.
That kind of came at a cost, though.
Oh!
Somebody saw.
Or they're assuming, given this guy's history.
Well, he might also had the lipstick on, and she ran out with it smudged. Like a lipstick on his lips, and she had it smudged on hers because she was wearing the red lipstick.
Mom, are you in your room?
Wow. The little tidbits of sound design that they throw in on here are very intriguing.
It's worse now.
Ooh.
It's bleeding?
I wonder what that's from. Is it from her straps of her dress or what?
Vanilla with strawberry filling.
Oh, Mom, not too big. My stomach's still in knots.
Fine. Then it's garbage.
Whoa.
No, Mom, don't. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Oh, Mom's a little.
I'm just so proud of you.
You look so yummy.
That was quite the jump there. I mean,
Yep, and there's some hints about the relationship with her and Mom.
First, I wasn't sure if this was part of the dance or not. I'm like, what is going on?
oh, it's a fair and valid point. Like, when's the last ballet you've gone to, Quinn?
Have you ever been to one?
No.
Same.
Can't say I have either. Either of you guys?
It's very nice. But I knew the White Swan wouldn't be a problem. The real work will be your metamorphosis into her evil twin. And I know I saw a flash of her yesterday. So get ready to give me more of that bite.
Oh, shit.
Oof. They all think
Just
that's-
announcing it.
Well, I think everybody else is taking it as a metaphor, bite versus fizz.
That evil force is pulling you that you can't escape. That's
Man, look how skinny Natalie got for this. You can see her spine.
Smug. The smug look.
Just him.
And he's in a turtleneck.
Yeah.
Villain, folks. Always.
Imprecise, but effortless.
See, it's not
She's not
perfection.
Gorgeous. That's beautiful.
And she looks like she's having fun doing it, whereas she's just like
Natalie's
so
like,
locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, she's like
Zoned.
might even be forced into it for all we know. We haven't gotten to that part of the story yet.
Well, some telling things with Mom.
Those are for you from Mr. Leroy.
Yeah, I hate to compare to like some of the dance moms, but you wonder if like those ballet moms, the super high pressure to perform at a very young age, Mom was talking about when you got started, if I hadn't brought you there,
By the way, she got that chair.
Ready to be thrown to the wolves? We need our cash, so please don't forget to smile. You all have had the chance and the privilege to be enchanted by the performances of this true artist of our company. She's been a crucial inspiration to my work, a deeply appreciated presence on our
Drop
stage.
that glass.
Beth McIntyre. But as we all know, every great career has to come to an end.
Oh.
Beth is retiring. She will be giving her farewell performance as Mel Pomini, the role she originated in my first ballet. We honor you. You will be greatly missed.
Oh.
Yeah.
As we bid adieu to one star, we welcome another, the exquisite Nina Sayers. You'll soon have the pleasure of seeing her perform, but
That little giggle was a little conniving.
Like, is all this happening from like lack of nutrients and she's not eating, or?
Just a second.
Don't pick at it. Oh, why? Oh!
Oh, why did it peel up so far?
Why would
can't.
you do that?
I can't watch.
Oh, wait.
Is it done?
Oh, it's gone. It didn't happen.
Wasn't there.
What the
Kind of
fuck?
psychological shit are they doing to us?
What was?
Come on, I'm about to birth.
Pff,
Hey, it's you. You must be so excited. Are you freaking out?
What is going on?
Yeah. Come on, stay. Keep it company.
there you are. Come on. I tried to eat you alive, but here you are. Where are you going?
Upper West Side?
Stop at my place for a drink. It's on the way.
Oh, this guy.
You need to say hello to Karen Halloran.
A minute more of ass kissing. I'll be back. Wait for me here, all right?
I'd say go home.
Yep. Leave this douche.
it's a very unique piece of art.
What is that? The swan that didn't make it?
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
What'd you do to get this role? Did you suck his cock?
Not all of us have to.
Oh, shit.
Talk to you. No, don't you do that. Don't you dismiss me like that. I have something for you. It's a token of my appreciation.
Right.
This is wild. He likes his black and white.
Please. Mm-hmm. You got a boyfriend?
No.
You're not a virgin, are you?
Ugh, what a creep.
And you enjoy making love?
Jesus fuck, Roy.
Fuck this guy.
Sex. Do you enjoy it? Well, we need to be able to talk about this.
Oh, what the fuck does this have to do with the performance?
I got a little homework assignment for you.
Oh God.
Go home and touch yourself.
Let's just smash this dude with something. Right out the window.
Lots of work tomorrow. The doorman will find a cab for you.
Sounds like quite an evening. I wish I could have been there. Guess he wanted you all to himself.
Why?
I don't blame him. Where'd you get these?
They're fake.
Fooled me.
Controlling much?
Well, it's like she treats her like she's like 14 or something, but
Not even 14.
yeah.
Oh, Nina.
It's just a rash.
You've been scratching yourself again.
No, I haven't.
Jesus Christ, I thought you were done with this, Nina. You keep wearing the shrugs. Sit down.
Fit.
You have the white one. No one will see it.
Oh,
No, please.
It'll be all right.
how does Nina even function in this life she has?
It's a good question, Mason Quinn.
Well, it's so uncomfortable because she's, made to look like a 12 or 14-year-old here in her bed with all the pink and everything, and
He's
then
taking his advice.
Yep.
assholes doing his
well,
thing.
not advice. She's doing what he told her to do.
It's friggin' gross.
What? What?
I'm almost sleeping in the chair.
What is going on in this film?
It's interesting too that Mila Kunis is the only one who has tattoos.
Uh-oh.
She walked into the street and got hit by a car.
What?
I'm almost sure she did it on purpose. Because everything Beth does comes from within, from some dark impulse.
Is it right after we saw her?
Oh, no, wait. This has nothing to do with you. This is your moment, Nina.
I don't know that Beth wants you as a visitor right now.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Oh, she's never dancing again.
Whoa.
Oh, she was retiring anyways.
Well, she was being forced to step away from this particular production. That didn't mean she had to be completely done.
What are we doing?
Wood for?
Oh, so she can have some privacy in the bathroom, maybe.
It's her
bedroom.
Ready for me at bedtime? What is she?
Your diaphragm is in a bit of a contraction. Breathe into this hand, breathe in, and exhale.
Ah, holy mackerel.
That is some aggressive fascia work.
David, can I ask you a question? Honestly, would you fuck that girl? No. No one would. Your dancing is just as frigid. Light! Thank you! Come here. Come. I'll be the prince.
This is your idea to have her be less frigid by being Captain fucking Creep of the Week?
Feel my touch. Respond to it. Come on.
No,
What is with this guy?
Open your mouth. Open it.
Oh, come on, dude.
What the fuck?
That was me seducing you when it needs to be the other way around.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, she just needs to get out of here. Like every fiber in me wants her to just get away from everybody.
Yeah, and that clown gets off on this kind of shit. He feels like he has a control and a power over her. Whoa.
Who is that? Hey. You okay?
God, it looks like her in the shadows, doesn't it?
But they did that sound design, though.
Big day's getting closer and closer, huh? I think you're gonna be amazing. Thanks. We're playing a little too rough for you. Come on, Nina, he's a prick. He's brilliant. It's not like he's all warm and fuzzy. Well, you don't know it. Someone's hot for teacher. Nina, come on, I'm just playing around.
Oh.
What is this?
What the?
Whoa.
Is it like the pressure of everything and that's what's...
Oh,
It's even worse.
don't they have just a regular fingernail clipper?
I know.
Ah!
What was that face?
Yeah.
Can we just get a fingernail clippers in here, please?
Let's move away from scissors, please. You know what's interesting? We've been this far into the movie, and it's just been all practice so far.
Yeah.
Lily told me that she saw you crying and that I should take it easy on you.
She shouldn't have said anything.
No, you shouldn't be whining in the first place.
I didn't.
You could be brilliant, but you're a coward.
Sorry.
Now stop saying that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Stop being so fucking weak. Again.
Fuck. By the way, he has a really punchable face.
Yeah, he does.
Telling you, he was a bad guy in something else we watched.
You told Tom about last night? Yeah, I ran into him in the morning and he said you guys were having some trouble. Why would he talk to you? I just told him that you were working your ass off and that I think you'll be great. Well, you shouldn't have. Okay.
Wow.
All right, well, two different stories there.
Yeah.
Please stop playing with your nails.
Oh,
What the
jeez.
fuck is going on?
Who the fuck is this creep?
What
What the
fuck?
hell?
Has he tried?
Mom, do you ever think about moving out of the city?
I have a right to be concerned, Nina. You've been staying late so many nights. I hope he isn't taking advantage, that's all.
He's not.
I just don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
Thanks.
Not like that. I just mean as far as my career was concerned. Career.
Oh.
The one I gave up to have you.
Oh.
28.
Oh.
So, only what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
How's your skin?
Fine.
Let me see.
Oh, boy.
Take off your shirt.
No.
Wow, is this where she's gonna start like
I was just
having a little bit of courage, as she's saying, starting with mom?
Who was that?
It was no one. It was no one.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey.
Why would God, mom is terrible.
I just really want to make it up to you. So how about I take you out to dinner? What about drinks?
Sweetie, you need to rest.
Jesus.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Yep, she's getting the fuck out of there now.
You're on the stage tomorrow.
Well, maybe this is what she needs.
Little princess? When he probably calls every girl that.
No way. That's just for Beth.
But I bet he'll be calling you little princess.
Let me know if that's juicy enough for you.
Oh, I will.
Fuck, every dude in this world just a stage 5 fuck creep.
Seems to be.
So, how is he?
Mom,
I really don't want to talk about that.
I really need to relax. One for you, one for me.
Yeah, just do that right before your big performance.
It'll relax you. It'll loosen you up.
How long does it last?
Couple hours tops.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Don't do it.
Okay.
God, every time they show that, dude, do that like rattlesnake shake.
Oh, spiking her fucking drink. How sketchy is that?
This is Tom, and this is Jerry.
Actually, it's Andrew.
Holy shit!
I have to go.
Oh, no, come on, you can't go. I just got us some drinks.
We're on the stage tomorrow.
What are you gonna do? Go home to mommy? Hey, live a little.
Grab it accidentally. Oh, I
spilled it.
It's just a couple hours, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, this is total sabotage.
So you two sisters?
No. Yes. Blood sisters. We dance in the same company. You guys should come sometime. I can comp you tickets whenever you want.
Yeah. Come on, please.
I'd die if you said my name's Bucky.
His name's Andrew, but
Swan Lake.
Okay.
You know it? It's about a girl who gets turned into a swan, and she needs love to break the spell. Her prince falls for the wrong girl, and so she kills
She's
herself.
gonna start tripping here.
So happy ending then.
It's beautiful, actually.
Oh, boy.
Shit, it's starting to hit.
Like you.
ooh.
My hands are sweaty. It looks like someone might be rolling. All right, come on. Come on, it's time to go dance.
Oh, this is gonna. I don't like how this is gonna end up.
This is a nightmare.
It's either going to be the worst thing ever, or it's what she needed to escape and be free.
Man, you like can't blink during this scene.
I know. I feel like
I wonder how many people like watched it frame by frame to see if they could pick up anything.
Because I thought I saw like a skull for a second. And
Well, I keep seeing like eyes.
Who's this guy?
Who's
now?
this guy?
Hey, what the fuck? Where you going?
I'm assuming it's now wore off, or it's just about to.
Yeah, starting to wear off a little bit.
Where are you going?
Oh, finally getting out of there.
We're gonna get the classic way overslept in the morning thing, or this.
Okay.
What is the true motive here?
I still think Lily's trying to sabotage her.
I don't even know what to think at this point.
I mean, Nina herself's got a lot going on. We still got the back. We got all these images going on where she thinks she rips off her finger.
Oh, she's saying shush like we're going to wake mother. You think she's not...
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You've been drinking.
Ding, 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 ding.
What else have you been doing?
You want to know their names? There's Tom, there's Chute.
Be quiet, Nina.
I fucked them both.
Shut your mouth!
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. Easy.
Oh, there's the piece of wood.
This.
It's called privacy. I'm not 12 anymore. Leave me alone.
Oh, there's not a lock on the door.
No.
Whoa. There we go.
I'm pretty sure mom can hear what's happening.
She saw her hands.
What the fuck?
Was that her again?
That was her seeing her.
That's what, remember we saw her in
and
the
look,
doorway?
that's-
Jumping in the subway.
And that's moving.
Swan.
That didn't look like it was just her shoulder blades moving the tattoo.
No, the
it
tattoo
wasn't.
was moving.
Yeah.
So I
And
see
see
it.
there, did that
Yeah.
again.
Is she becoming the Black Swan? Is that
Yeah,
what
look at
this
it
is
on
supposed
her
to be?
neck too. It's doing like it looks like a bird. So you pluck a bird.
It's like a transformation.
Oh,
What the fuck?
so did this actually happen?
Dream sequence, eh?
Oh, this isn't good.
You wanted sabotage, you got it.
Yep.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm moving out.
Is that the spot on her back? Because she was just trying to itch.
Yeah, it was on. Her,
Oh, look.
yep. Look who got the job.
I'm so sorry.
Keep on going. Go get warmed up.
Well, if she would have listened to us, she would have gone home and not even gone out with the saboteur here.
See, she wanted her chance to show that she could do better. She just needed her
Yep.
one chance to show it off. She knew she would fill in.
Actually, really did.
Oh.
Okay, let's take 10.
Look, she just wanted some more kid and asked me to step in, okay?
You put something in my drink.
Yeah.
And then you just took off in the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah, you slept over.
No.
Oh,
Unless your name is Tom and you got a dick. Did you have some sort of Leslie wet dream about me?
Was I good?
What is going on?
she's just losing her mind.
Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yep.
Which makes sense. I mean, they have been teeing it up, right? Because
Yep.
with the
She's
multiple
been
images
seeing
of
her
herself,
face, yeah.
the pressure's just getting to her on everything.
Oh, he's looking at her.
And the incredible discipline that she has, but she's so hard on herself.
Oh, she knows that. Oh boy, this is a dark path.
They do that quiet,
Yep.
distorted laugh. Oh,
This whole movie is so unsettling. That's my word.
Well, I mean, they do.
All the stuffed animals,
they-
all the little kid stuff.
Well, yeah, they do all that stuff so you perceive Nina as a child, and then she gets put in all these situations that are just like so gross and uncomfortable that it's.
The final act. Your final death. You're not fearful, but filled with acceptance. And then you jump. Come on, go ahead. Jump, you'll be fine. Jump.
She's got a old mattress. That's it.
Oh, dude, I was waiting for like
yeah.
Okay, everybody gets a drink of water, then it's notes.
Well, I got a thumbs up this time.
Uh-oh, she's got to take off the shrug.
Oh, whoa!
He made me your alternate. Thomas!
Yes.
It can't be her.
There's always an alternate. Lily's the best choice.
No, but she wants my role.
Every dancer in the world wants your role.
No, this is different. She's trying to replace me.
Nobody's after you. Tomorrow's yours. Just give a great performance and you won't have to worry about Lily or anybody else.
That crash pad's not going to be there. Is the mirror not? Yeah, it's not matching up.
Say it seemed like the spinning slowed.
The fuck is going on here?
Well, I think like
I'm still working in here.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
she's
this
out
is
front.
just like her dream in the beginning of the movie.
She's out front and center stage.
She can't be seeing this.
Is it even?
This has to be in her head.
Why does it sound like a horse? Oh,
What the fuck?
Wow.
dude, she just mentally just cracking. Everything is.
Let's just go home and. That was all her
Stuff she swiped.
What are you doing here?
I'm so sorry. I know how it feels now. She's trying to replace me. What do I do? I was just trying to be perfect like you.
Perfect.
Oh god. Oh no.
Don't.
Oh no.
I'm not perfect. I'm nothing. Nothing.
Ah! Oh, right in the cheek. Why? Oh, it sound like a wolf. Now it's her.
no,
though.
it's her doing it.
Is any of this happening?
Did she go in there and
She go in
stab
and take
Beth?
out Beth. Holy shit! Did she go in and just take out Beth?
I think we're gonna have to find out here.
It's a very unsettling
Putting
film.
that mild.
What the hell? Who was that now?
It's like Beth.
Oh boy, mom's gonna come in.
What? But it's her. Oh. Wow.
What are you doing?
Oh.
You not?
So that's supposed to symbolize like a wind coming out and she's turning into the swan herself.
Look at her. Yeah, look at her eyes. Yep. Coming with feathers. Oh! 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 What in the world?
What?
This is a very, very unsettling film.
It's okay. You were scratching all night.
My show's tonight.
No. Called the theater and I told them you weren't feeling well.
No.
I have to go.
No, lay down.
Go with me.
Man, if we thought she was broken before.
Yeah. Oh, the knob.
Where is it?
This role's destroying you. What happened to my sweet girl, huh?
She's gone.
Oh my God!
Right on that hand.
No, please. You're not well. You can't handle this.
I can't. I'm the Swan Queen. You're the one who never left the court.
Oh. Holy fuck, she's showing up at the performance like as they're getting ready?
Everybody's looking at her.
What are you doing here?
Are you okay?
Fine.
I've already asked Lily.
Have you announced it? After Beth, do you really need another controversy?
Oh.
The only person standing in your way is you. It's time to let her go.
All right, guys, change of plan. Nina's back in.
Look at that. She's got the goosebumps.
What the
Swan bumps. Oh,
they're starting to
webbed.
webbing.
It's just like your feet, Oak, with your webbed toes.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Running out, boys!
Oh, this is happening.
Are they really turning her into a swan?
It looks
No,
like it.
I think she's just
Well, it's
losing
all in her
mind.
head, but yes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's psychological.
Right, it's in her head,
I mean,
but
she has to become the swan for the performance.
oh, here we go.
Yep. What was that for?
Cause the fucking toes,
the
man.
Toes.
Wow, that's
Well, what if
they're not really webbed. Okay, so she's getting through the performance. Good so far.
Yeah, she's got to turn into the Black Swan yet. We haven't done that, remember?
Echo distorted his laughter again.
Yep. Well, if the story of the Swan Queen here plays out, I think we know how it's going to end.
It's their time to shine.
Oh boy. Oh no. This is where it all falls apart, isn't it? Okay, back to the performance.
Oh no. That was
All gonna
her.
Be her.
Oh!
Oh!
The fuck?
So you're back?
It's been like that the whole time.
It wasn't my fault. He dropped me.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Must have been pretty humiliating.
Oh.
See, I'm worried about the next act.
How about I dance the Black Swan for
Oh.
you?
Leave me alone!
Oh. Oh.
It's my turn. My turn. My
The
turn.
Black Swan wanting.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh!
Look at her neck.
Oh!
Black Swan places in 5.
You got 5 minutes to get changed. Show must go on. That's what she's thinking.
I don't know what's real.
No.
I don't even know what the hell. I don't know, folks. I'm just going to see what the end brings us here. Whoa.
Oh, what the Oh, you could tell he thinks she's crushing it. See the look on his face?
Wow.
Now
Oh, she's embracing
it. Yeah.
Yeah, full method of Black Swan.
Oh,
Come
what
the
the
wings.
fuck? Had some. Oh, now it's shoulders aren't her arms as
Yeah,
normal.
She's normal. It was all in her head.
Oh, well, the people love it.
Get back out there. Come on. They won't do.
Whoa! Except we found something in your dressing room.
I'm hoping it was just a wild dream all in her head.
Nope. Well, there wasn't any blood on the floor leading into the room. Yeah, we'll
that'll do it.
Yeah, we'll just put that there for now, and nobody will notice.
Dude.
Well, she gets her. If not, she gets her one performance.
This is crazy.
Right?
My God.
Well, this is crazy. She doesn't even care about what that was. It was just
No, she's concerned about this one performance. Took out Beth, and now took out her. And
Hey, you
Nope.
were amazing.
do you think? Do you think?
She took out Mom, or she took out Veronica, or there's no one in there?
There's no. I think one of these were all
all in
like
her head. It has to be.
they
all in
were
her head.
all roadblocks that were in her head. What if that's everything was? Everything was just she had to get past her own inner demons.
Well, Thomas, I'm calling him Thomas.
Yeah.
I don't care what his name is in here. Thomas to me. He mentioned that to her. The only thing that was stopping
back
her is her.
Is you, and she thinks, in her head, it's like I've got all these things that are stopping me. The old Beth, or the old dancer, the new one, my mom, all these things stopping me.
A piece of glass.
I don't even know if this happened. Like
Yeah,
the
this whole
dancing.
thing could be She could wake up in her bed for all we know.
Yeah, physically, probably wouldn't have been able to perform with a giant piece of glass in your abdomen. Oh, there she goes, right back into character.
There's the wings again. Yep.
All right, Mason Quinn. Will there be a mattress behind the jumping platform?
I don't think there will be.
And you are correct, Quinn. Natalie Portman is absolutely crushing this.
Oh. I think they all see the blood. Is the blood real?
Probably not even real. Who knows? And, oh, well, so far it's there.
Right
and
into her
she wakes
bad
up in her
dream
bed.
sequence.
Oh, God. Who knows? God.
Okay, would everybody not be freaking out if she had a giant blood stain on her dress?
You little princess.
Oh,
I always knew you had
he
it.
said
in you.
it.
Let's take you out.
Let's go get some help. Go get some help.
What did you do?
I felt it.
What?
Perfect. It was perfect.
Just like the swan. That was the whole story.
That's right. She said that in the
swan,
bar.
The swan ends itself, and she said it was perfect or beautiful or whatever. Folks.
There was the Black Swan.
Oh, I bet you folks at home are loving this one, huh? Wow, what a film. First off, massive shout out to Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis, just absolutely crushing here, especially Natalie. She just absolutely owned this role, and it's, the similarities between how she wanted to perfect the role with the Swan and how I think she did absolutely perfect with the role of Nina here in the film is wow, it's just unreal. She just crushed in here, and man, you can see why she's held in such high regard as she is. I've seen her in a few other films where she's done incredibly well. The Professional and, of course, V for Vendetta, which we did here on the channel. But just absolutely crushed this role. I mean, it starts out, you're not sure what's real, what's not, what's in her head. The whole psychological aspect of it, is she just cracking under the pressure? Is it malnutrition that's messing with her? Is it a combination of everything? And you don't know, you don't know who's real and who's not, who's out to just get something from her or use her or try to push her out of the way. It's like all these roadblocks of stardom that she has. When you become the star, then, like she said to Beth, she gets it now. Everybody's kind of clipping at her heels, or at least that's what she thought. Because again, I would have to do a second watch before I could even think to say what was real and what wasn't. Like, was Lily's character actually out to get her? Who knows? Because I don't know if what I saw in so many scenes was actually real, but I think it definitely relies heavily on, how fragile an individual in Nina's condition can be and can think all those things are happening, that, everybody's out to get her. People are using her. Mom is either jealous or wants to hold her back or doesn't treat her, age appropriately, I guess, for the best way I can describe it, because I'm going to lead to think that Nina is at least 21, given she's drinking in a bar in New York, but who knows for sure, because that's the thing that grossed me out the most, and I'm sure it'll make the cut. I think I said it 2 or 3 times, but they make Nina's character look like a child when she's in her house, with the way the bedroom is done up, the decorations, the way everything is set up, the way her mom treats her. She treats her like she's, a young teenager, or maybe not even a teenager. So you like doubly get this creepy feeling. I mean, on top of Thomas and everybody else in this film that sees Nina just being a complete creep. And then you get that added creep level of, how Nina's presented to us, and then the situations that she's put in, with Thomas, the guy on the train, even the dudes at the bar. Like, it's just you just have this impulse to try to want to get Nina away from everybody in here because they're all just so terrible. It's a question of does Thomas, obviously an incredible creep, probably does that with everybody, as was kind of alluded to here in the movie. There was some rumblings that some of the other dancers were making those allegations, but it's like, he's just like rolling them through the meat grinder. Next girl up, who's ever going to be the next star, I'll roll them through and get whatever I can out of them and do what I have to do to get the performance. Her mom, is she, and I think so much of this is up for debate. I'm sure it'll be in the comments, but it's like, is her mom trying to protect her? Is her mom jealous of her? Is her mom not wanting her to grow up and treating her like a child? I mean, obviously there's some of that just given the layout of the house. With Lily, is she actually somewhat of a supportive dance member, or does she just want her job and she's trying to sabotage her? I got to lean on a little bit of the sabotage, just because the night before her big performance, she takes her out, pressures her to drink, pressures her to do drugs and all these things, and knowing that it was probably going to mess her up because Nina doesn't typically do that sort of thing. And also, let's not forget, she's out there knocking back gin and tonics or whatever it was. And, they purposely highlighted just how thin Natalie Portman's character Nina was in this. So it's like, you have two of those, she's probably done for, from an alcohol standpoint. So again, just so many situations that Nina's put in that just feel like she's in danger. It's gross. It's just not a good deal for sure. But all that being said, the movie was tremendous. Absolutely fantastic. I loved the movie despite the way it made me feel in some points, but that's the whole goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was done the way it was. So many twists and turns. You didn't know what was real, what wasn't. Was the mattress going to be there? Was she going to get sabotaged? Did she actually take out Lily? Was it all in her head? I mean, the visions that she was having from a visual standpoint, I love the way the movie was shot in a very kind of dark, gritty way, and it just made the visions that much more of scary or impactful when you saw them. And I thought that was incredibly well done. So, I mean, look, it was Nina's quest for perfection, because like they said it in the very beginning, and I may have alluded to it, she wants to do the dance perfectly, like by the numbers, almost like a robot, but there's no emotion or feeling in it. She's just trying to nail everything just perfectly. And in the end, she did get the perfect performance, but I'm going to say, from what I think, that it cost her life. I think she's done for, because I think it would follow the story or the performance of the Black Swan. The swan dies in the end, and
The way she put it out.
yeah, that would be fitting the way it was done, and she basically said as much. So yeah, I mean, that's the cost of perfection. I think a cautionary tale here, and it was so incredibly well done. This was just an A+ for me, folks.
Yeah, you mentioned that about Tomas.
Dave, can you just quick pull
being
up
all
what we
that,
saw?
because like
what else we saw?
we were just seeing right now, like very early on, she had those hallucinations. So the only thing I'm wondering is, all those things that happened, were those also hallucinations as well?
Right.
Did they really happen? Was that her and her mind pushing that on herself so that way she would, start to be the Black Swan that she was meant to be? Obviously, that's up for debate, because, he was doing it throughout it, but she also, visualized him on top of Lily.
Yeah.
Right at the end too. And that may or may not have happened. So there's so many layers to it that it could have easily happened. Obviously, it could have. I mean, because look at throughout the whole movie, we were tricked how many times? Yeah. All right, we thought Lily was dead and was in there. No, then we saw she was dead when she did whatever she did to her mom. Smashing her hand. Did she really do that? Well, we weren't sure because of the way that her mom was tending to her the next day. But then we realized she did have her hand bandaged up. So there's so many layers there that I don't quite know for sure if he was like that. He very easily could have been. Very easily. But the way they presented this, with you second guessing every little thing, you can go back and forth on that. And I think that's the brilliance of this film. We can rewatch it and be like, yep, that definitely happened. But then you see another scene or two scenes later and be like,
Yeah,
oh my God, no, I was wrong again.
Yeah,
you know,
Tomas and Lily both had separate stories of what happened with Nina.
well, even that
that were different.
Yes, with
not
what they discussed about it.
Yeah.
And like she had the whole scene in her bedroom with Lily, and they get there and no, that never happened.
Yeah, according to Lily.
Like Lily was like, no, I didn't go home with you. So like I was waiting for her to like ask her mom, and like we even saw it too. She wrapped up her hands because she kept on scratching the entire time. It was so another like interesting, weird mind F with you. And so this movie was just great. And like the whole like where Nina versus Lily, where she tried to make her like someone that she wasn't. Because like there were so many times where Lily was just there being the shoulder crying to be the friend to help her out. Let her let loose that night, although shouldn't have done it the way they did it, but maybe she needed it, maybe not that way, but just to get out there and just explore the city and have some fun. That's what she did need, because she had been so structured and so, because of her mom being, you know, she wasn't as good as what she was and had her at 28. And she's like, you know, well, you were just a core dancer. Oh, what was that?
Yeah.
Well, you weren't going to be anything major. It is basically
like saying your time had passed.
So then her mom was like super protective, but also, you know, jealous, envious of her at the same time. So you kind of brought it up earlier, like, you know, the dance moms. Well, that was maybe this version of it too, because she was treating her like a teenager. It was pink and white all over. She had so many stuffed animals. I mean, she even had the scene where she threw them all down the garbage chute. So this
like a rebellion kind of.
Yeah, because it was time for her to grow up, and she wanted to, you know, she even said, I'm moving out at one point. Is that what's best for her? Because like she kept on scratching her shoulder, even though she didn't think she was. Her mom noticed that she was doing it.
The nails.
All the nails, but like she had her hands wrapped up when she came to, because she goes, you were scratching all night.
And again, something you do to an infant or a child when they're very young, you wrap their hands so they can't scratch themselves.
Things, So yeah, it was just an amazing movie. A lot of psychological, you know, things that happen throughout it that really make it work and make this movie so it makes you gravitate towards it. Like as soon as that first domino starts falling, we're like, what happened there? It's just so easy to get caught up in it, and you're watching it and you think you know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. It's amazing how they did it, and absolutely loved it. Just like
the sound design was great.
Exactly, where you'd hear the feathers or you hear anything and everything. I'm sure you two will touch on that, because you're always big on sound design.
Yeah, I mean, this movie was, you know, all jokes aside, I know I kept saying unsettling, because I was so just taken back by the storyline. And there's a very small part of me that feels like maybe this whole movie could be one giant dream sequence. And I'm wondering if there's any theories out there about
when she
that.
landed on the bed, there was a moment where
when she landed, and that's what I thought was going to happen. She was going to land on the bed, and we were going to get this transition in her bed. And it was maybe the whole thing was a dream, you know? And then they showed, okay, you know, somebody help her, you know, and it was like, oh God, like she became the story. But what an incredible film. First off, just a huge shout out to Natalie Portman for her
Oscar award winner.
And rightfully so, right? Like it doesn't get much better. Mila Kunis did a great job. Vincent Castle, I mean, just and I think I recognize him from Westworld. Diamond Dave was cruising through some of the credits, and I think that's where I recognize him from. But talk about a guy who we need somebody to be creepy, and he just nailed it. And that's a difficult thing to say as a reactor, because when somebody is so creepy, it's almost like complimenting their performance is in some way reflecting positively upon that behavior. But they just made his performance just gave you so much disdain for him, just as a human being, as a professional. And look, there's a lot of people in Hollywood that play good bad guys or play good evil people, and we see them in recurring roles where it becomes awfully familiar for them. But so everybody really nailed their part. The woman who played Nina's mom was like, I mean, she played the overbearing, kind of crazy mom role really, really well. And, I wasn't expecting to see Winona Ryder in this film. That was very unexpected to me. But all in all, I mean, there's so much you can take from this film. One, obviously Mason Quinn touched upon the pressure of perfection, right? Like, and in this world, and I don't know much about ballet, but we can say ballet, we can say acting, we can say a lot of different professions where you have a lot of very, very talented people all, just kind of shooting for that same coveted job, whether it be a lead in the ballet. And for this ballet, look at how many incredibly talented people were just, I don't want to say the backup role, because again, I don't know enough about ballet to say that. And I certainly don't want to come across as dismissive of other people's talents, but look at how many people were in that show, and you had one lead,
one star,
and imagine, and you have to imagine in ballet, I mean, how many people were trying out just to be part of that theater, right? And how many people are just want to be able to do it on any sort of stage. And so when you look at the level of talent that it takes, so many of these people put so much pressure on themselves. And then you have to also talk about, what people are willing to do to get that lead role. And unfortunately, there are people out there like Tomas who are going to take their positions of power to take advantage of people in a really, really gross way. And you hope for the sake of talent, you hope for the sake of the industry, and you hope for the sake of integrity that the best person for the job is always going to get the job. But unfortunately, in real life, we know that's not true, and that was reflected here. And it was it's disheartening. Especially, another thing is, when you watch the crowd, how passionate the crowd is and how much people were cheering. And it's like, do you want to be, even like as an audience member, if you knew what the lead person had to do to get the lead, would you even want to go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's like, hey, you want to go watch?
The way it's depicted in this.
Do you want to go? I mean, look, if somebody hey, here's 2 tickets. Do you want to go to this show? Like, yeah. Oh, by the way, the woman who got the lead had to do this to get the lead. I mean, I'd want to be like, you know what? I don't want to be any fucking part of this. Like, here's my tickets. I don't want to go. I don't care how entertaining it is. And it makes you wonder, like, how often that happens. I mean, there's, we don't need to get too much into that, but, so that's unsettling. There's a lot to be said for her upbringing with her mother and her not being ideal for both roles. And just again, the Tomas, just a gross way about going about it. And when you talk about, he kept talking about, I need somebody who can play the Black Swan, and to play the Black Swan, you need somebody who can convey those emotions on stage. Like, I know what love is about. I know what passion is about. I know what being dishonest about and stealing a man is about. And if that's something that you're trying to get somebody to convey in a physical performance without saying anything, then yeah, maybe you need somebody who's lived those things in their life. And I think that's where Mila Kunis' character was better for the Black Swan. And then there's a level of innocence that you have in Nina's character. I don't know if innocence is even the word, but her living such a sheltered life that she's perfect for the White Swan, quite literally perfect. How are you gonna get the way that her mother raised her? Are you gonna be able to find a woman of her age that fits that White Swan role better than her? And you might be able to argue no. That was a very again, I'm just gonna say it, not even joking this time around, unsettling the way her mother raised her. The mom's like, I gave up my life for you. And so often when we see that depicted in television and film, or people talk about how maybe their goals were sidetracked in real life, it's usually as a teenager, maybe your early 20s, when you're trying to figure out whether you're going to maybe go to school or whatever. But the fact that she said it happened when she was 28, and that's not to say that at that age, look, maybe she was on the verge of a big break, or things were just getting going in her career. But the way she worded it felt whatever. And then, no locks on the doors, no locks anywhere. She very much wanted to treat her like her little girl. And the longer that she could keep her home, the longer she could keep her sheltered. maybe mom wouldn't feel alone. They made a point of, not showing, any sort of companion for mom. Like the daughter was all mom had, and the more she kept her sheltered and wanted her to stay at home. Look, whether that was to have her focus on her career or just it felt more like to keep her the little girl, right? Because even if you were, and I wonder if people would debate about that, even if the mom was just like the super like living vicariously, or even the super driven parent, you wouldn't see like all the pink still in the room, the locks off the doors, the stuffed animals and stuff like that. So there's a lot more going on here than just a mother who's pushing her daughter to be successful. This was a lot of like, and at some point it almost crosses over. I know abuse is a very strong word, but it almost crosses over into like, you're not even letting your child live their own life or become the person that they're meant to be. And
then that becomes all that Nina has in her life is dancing.
That
she becomes hyper focused.
Is so sheltered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this movie was so well done, again, so dynamic in everything that was happening between the mother, the pressure she put on herself, seeing herself and other people, having the hallucinations, the creepy teacher, creepiness everywhere around her, and if her mother was raising her in this situation where she was very protected all the time, the influences, or I don't want to even say influences, the interactions she had with other men were like kind of almost like, oh, maybe it's a good idea I am being protected, and again, just an incredible story about people's motives, people doing things for themselves, about the pressure people put upon themselves, about the mental health that can just be shattered from setting the bar too high or unrealistically. I hate to say, hey, you set the bar too high for yourself, but because you want to be able to achieve certain things. But when the pressure becomes too much, and I don't know, I feel like I'm just going to stop talking right now, because I feel like this is a film where we could talk for hours and hours and hours. And obviously other people felt that way too. If you look at the number of reviews that are all over the place, it won so many awards. But again, a great film about mental health, a great film about doing what it takes to succeed, and where those lines cross over from hardworking to some really gross stuff from a morality standpoint, and parents being overbearing to try to push their kids on the road to success, and having that backfire because your kids are too sheltered to the way the world really is. There's so much to this film. It's a disturbing film, but it feels like it's so worth a rewatch to try to catch other things. What was real, what was fake, what was in her head, and so much of those lines were blurred. But I'm not a movie that was really again on my radar to watch, and I don't know that this is something that I would have sat down and watched even if I saw it starting. But I'm really glad I did. And again, very, very, very clear why Natalie Portman won an Oscar for this role. She was incredible.
Yeah, this film was something.
It was
in a good
something.
way. In a good way. Like I said, I remember that I saw a couple minutes. I don't even remember what a couple minutes was. I was trying my best not to pull a Mason Quinn during some of this. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. 'Cause I really don't remember.
I get.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't remember. I just know it wasn't. I did not see the ending. It was just maybe a couple minutes, maybe somewhere in the middle or the beginning. But either way, what a ride for me to see this film. Where do you get? I think you guys did a pretty good job covering everything. But where do I even start? But
All right, on the scores.
yeah, pretty much. No, mom. I'll kind of start with the mom. The mom kind of being, at least the way I took it, overprotective. And sometimes jealous. And that line that got me thinking jealous was, well, I stopped because of you. And maybe that's not a sure sign fire of being jealous, but just kind of the way she came off, because it feels like the reason why I think it's jealous is because during that conversation too, leading up to it, they're talking about moments of what she was doing, and this whole thing leading up to at least that. She's been asking about like this, that, and the other thing about the performance, but just that tone and delivery is like, oh, you jealous of how far I made it? You know, you stopped because of me? Well, how sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
things like that.
It's a crutch for Mom, too, just real quick. It's a crutch for the mom, too, to blame Natalie instead of blaming herself for not being good enough.
Well, yeah, maybe in, if this was real world, maybe she meant it that way, or maybe you'd be like, whoa, sorry, I didn't mean that for it to come out like that, because I'm proud that I had you, right? But at least what was delivered here, that didn't happen. So the mom and Nina's relationship was very interesting in here, because I'm curious, that had to have been going on since pretty much day one up until now. Real quick, I want to jump to the ending now. I'm going to be all over, folks. The ending. I'm curious to see how many folks say, yep, her loss of life right there, or was it because they did call the medics and we didn't necessarily see a full loss of life? And just walk with me here, folks. When we got the white light, that could be a sign of saying, yep, you know how they say, once you see the light, don't go to the light. With how it got to the white there, is that the sign of, yep, right there it is? Or did she make it and that was really like shedding her old self? And now she's a new woman after this experience? I don't know. Either way, I'm leaning towards that. We lost her life only because of the way the story teed up with her talking in the bar to those guys about Swan Lake. And she was the swan, right? The journey, I feel like also too, this whole process with Nina, we were going with her to become the Black Swan. Like full method Black Swan, it felt like. But of course, with being with Nina on this journey, we got to see her what I'm considering mental illness. She had a ton of anxiety, and it just overtook Nina in a lot of these situations. And that trashy director Tom, I'm calling him Thomas, not Tama, or however they said in here.
He doesn't deserve that.
No, he doesn't deserve his name being said correctly. He was a big part of this because he was being what I consider very manipulative.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially there in the beginning. Pretty much essay through there. Slightly almost abuse, no, I won't even say abusive, but at least keep it in the manipulation area, especially with Beth, right? Was Beth ready to go? Probably not. But of course, now we're going on ageism, probably with Thomas there, right? Oh, no, we need someone younger. And by what I'm assuming he was going on looks more so and age. And did his character in here, there was no redeeming qualities. I don't care how good, how he was trying to teach, to push her to the next steps or coach her to the next steps. And even in the end where he was showing like he cared and called her a little princess, and no redeeming qualities.
Gross. He was doing.
Yep. The Nina's obsession to be perfect. I think there's probably a lot of relatability there for whatever you may be in, whether it's your job, you've been in sports, you've been in music. Pick one. And that obsession to be great, whatever it is, like we did pro wrestling, right? Dave, you did bodybuilding. There is something there. Now, whether or not someone gets to the point of fully unlocking that obsession is one thing. Some folks immediately unlock that obsession and just go. They got their blinders on, and it's the train ain't stopping, right? I can honestly say I was always wanting to be great at what I did, but I knew there was going to be a lot of learning in the process. I can't speak for you guys, but I got to assume there was somewhere in that realm where you were, and you guys should speak upon this, were you guys ever thinking that you got to too much obsession with it, or were you feeling like you were in a pretty good spot where it was never too much?
Yeah, I mean, just, from a personal standpoint, I think you want to go out and do the best, but I think the difference is like of where your headspace is of where are you planning to go with this? Like, what's the end game? And I think when you have an end game in mind, like it definitely makes your decision a lot easier. Like I kind of alluded to, like if Nina enjoyed playing basketball, let's just say, well, she can go down to the gym or the park or whatever and get into a pickup game and play basketball. You really can't do ballet anywhere but on a stage with people, and to be the number one star, there's only one. But yeah, I mean, I think it's knowing where your end goal was. So like for me, like, yeah, you want it to be great and you want to be safe at what you're doing. But I always kind of knew that the one final stop, I mean, the WWE probably wasn't going to work out for me, given just some of just the sacrifices that it takes to get to that level. I knew there was other things in my life I wasn't willing to cut out to get there.
I just, you know, I knew, well, just you didn't know if you had the right look or size or anything. That was basically for me. I just knew that this was going to be a fun thing to be able to do on the side. Now, this isn't wrestling in New York City like she's doing ballet in the middle of New York City. I'm assuming they didn't really paint what city they're in, but I'm assuming NYC. So that's the best of the best. Whereas, you know, yeah, we wanted to be the best on our shows, but you knew that you would never get to that level. So as much as you obsess on it, you would obsess over like that day and like, I want to have the best match I can or whatever it calls for. So like, that's as far as it went, as far as me is with that.
Yeah, I mean, look, the fitness industry is known for very obsessive behavior, and depending on how gifted you are genetically, it can go a couple different ways. I mean, if bodybuilding in the fitness industry as a whole, from the second you're born, look, if you don't have it genetically, it doesn't matter how hard you work. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. And, you know, when you're growing up and you're reading the magazines, they don't really tell you that, you know, like, hey, you could be the hardest worker in the room and you might never make it. And there's people who are very genetically gifted that don't work as hard as people who are less so and still look better. So there's a lot of people who make very reckless decisions about their life, their physical health, their mental health, and never make it. But you have the 1%, you know, the guy that I work for, Jay Cutler, you talk to him, he's like, I lived a very boxed lifestyle. Like shut out friends, shut out family, shut out the entire world. And it was, I mean, when you talk about blinders, it was blinders. If it didn't have to do, especially in that window of time when he was getting ready for these Mr. Olympias, if it didn't have to do with his competition, somebody calling, hey, is this about anything? Nope, hung up, you know, and for a lot of people, it sounds, you know, pretty insensitive and stuff like that. But, you know, Jay made it very clear to people that this was the lifestyle I was living. Not everybody gets like that. For me personally, I was practical about my approach. There's a lot of years where I pushed things very, very hard. I made a lot of poor decisions about, personal relationships, friends, family, you know, girlfriends, and made a lot of bad decisions. But I did get to a point where I was like, all right, like this isn't going to happen for me at a professional level. So I'm going to scale it back, do it more as a hobby. I'll still work very hard, but I'm not going to live the obsessive lifestyle. Now with ballet, I'm guessing there are similarities to ballet in the fitness industry in that when you see ballet dancers, there's a certain structure. And I'm not just talking about weight. I mean, they made a very clear point here about her weight. Yeah. She's losing weight. And
I have that right here. Eating disorder.
She stayed very thin. But even structure, like I don't know enough about ballet, but I'm guessing either male or female, if you're 5 feet tall, you probably don't have the length or the appearance. And on the flip side of that, if you're 6'8", I'm guessing there's certain, you know, body mechanics and things that might not come across the way that they want it to come across on a ballet stage. If you're somebody who has very, very large structure, and again, I'm not talking about weight, I'm talking about, again, certain
like skeletal structure.
And I mean, look, but you get what I'm saying. So you might have somebody who is willing to work as hard as the hardest working person in ballet, but just genetically doesn't have it, be it height, you know, bone structure, you know, whatever. And at some point they would have to say, I can't do this. And you could say that for a lot of things, you know, playing in the NBA. Hey, I mean, yes, you have a very small handful of guys who are, you know, your Muggsy Bogues and all these guys who are 5'3", 5'5". But if I said, hey, I want to be a center in the NBA, well, you're 5'6", it's like, forget about it. And so I think in ballet, again, I don't know enough about it to speak, but I'm guessing there are physical limitations where you just can't do it. But for the people who can do it, behavior, that's when it becomes dangerous, obsessive, because you set this goal and you think like, if I work hard enough, and because the physical ability is there, they don't know where to draw the line with everything else. And again, that almost goes back to, you know, look, Jay Cutler is one of the guys who ended up winning, and he ended up winning the Mr. Olympias, and some people use him as the example, but he was the extreme. And, you know, he didn't have the mental health issues and stuff like that. But yeah, very intense film. And like you said, we all kind of chased, you know, perfection to a certain extent, but I think we were all a little bit more, I don't want to say level-headed, because I don't want to, you know, come across insensitive in a mental health subject, but I think we realized that the goals we had and where we were at, you know, weren't
kind of know yourself.
They weren't going to line up.
Yeah. So folks, let me know if I'm way off base here, but I did have, and this is the best thing I could think of during the time here, and they did not really touch on it except for that one time, and showing certain spots within the movie of her body, and I'm not 100% certain. So I'm using this very lightly, but I'm going to lean on you if I was even in the ballpark for the eating disorder. The reason why I'm asking that is because, one, they did bring up you lost weight. We also seen that she said no to the cake. We didn't really see her eat at all in this film.
The frosting was the only thing I saw.
The frosting was really the only thing, and a drink.
And she was out with Lily. She had a fork, but I didn't see any food.
She was taking tiny little bites. And they showed Mila's character ordering
big old cheeseburger.
She had a
it looked
sandwich.
like a flatbread, sandwich.
Flatbread. She wasn't scared to eat, though.
She wasn't scared.
And I'm not
to
saying
eat.
she was. Nina was either, but
they just didn't show it.
And they didn't really. Again, they didn't put a super big focus on it. But I feel like the undertone was there. So I'm curious if I'm even close to that, folks.
Scenes with the toilet and everything.
Yeah. So, well, and some of it was sick. Some of it, I'm wondering how much was because of the what was going through her head at some of those times with the anxiety and all that stuff too. And again, the pressures, I'm sure, of looking a certain type for this dance of Swan Lake, or just in general here. So I'm, again, just curious to see if I was in the ballpark or if you guys thought that too. Which, again, in these kind of things, we've seen it over the years, right, where a lot of folks have fallen into that trap, or basically in just mainly entertainment is where we get to hear about it. But I'm sure there's a lot of folks that aren't in entertainment that experience that too. So with the film itself, sacrifice is what I know you mentioned it just for your personal side there, but this shows the sacrifice that she's gone through, where it's basically 24/7 dancing, and then we've seen a lot of suffering from her in this one too. So really interesting topics there for this film, and I think they just did a great job of displaying all that for us. To me, the film didn't lose any momentum, so that was pretty cool. And then the sound design. You guys crushed it on the sound design, because anytime they showed her back, or the swan bumps, I'll just call it, there was always something there to alert you that this is what the experience is going through her head right now. So I'm sure we missed some stuff, but folks, yeah, what a film this one was. And now knowing what we know, I do think it'd be worth 2-3 more times to watch, because now you can, now that you got the base, now you can kind of pinpoint the little things that maybe you didn't catch the first time.
Are you guys wondering if there wasn't some, and I'm going to try to alleviate spoilers, but so I'll keep it real high level, if there wasn't some Fight Club stuff going on here? Does that make sense?
No, because the director did The Wrestler, I got just vibes, not saying it was exactly like it, but just vibes from The Wrestler and Whiplash.
Okay.
Is what I got a lot of vibes
I
from.
was wondering if there wasn't some...
That's what I was...
Some Fight Club stuff.
And I haven't seen Fight Club.
He hasn't seen it, but I know what you...
Okay, so you wouldn't get... Have you seen Fight Club? Yeah, so Dave wouldn't really get the reference.
Because that's what I was thinking at one point.
Yeah,
But
that's kind of what I was like.
But I
I'm
knew
wondering
not
if
everybody
this
on the
is-
dais had seen it, so I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, we'll keep it high level there. but-
Yeah, folks. We've been on a run lately, and for me, the run's not stopping. Black Swan is an absolute 5 for me. Natalie Portman is just absolutely incredible. She deserves all the respect that she gets and all the accolades that she gets because she destroyed this role, and she's done so for years since she was really young. She's been crushing it. So this was awesome.
What was she in as a kid? That
The professional.
The professional, yeah.
I've only my favorites.
I've only seen bits and pieces of that. It's easily a 5. The acting, the cinematography, everything, the story was amazing. It was top notch. She deserved the Oscar for it, which she got. So absolutely loved it. And again, Diamond Dave is obviously absolutely right. It's worth a couple rewatches just so you can try and pinpoint other things that happen.
5, easy 5 for me all day long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4.8.
Bad guy.
I need to watch it again because there's
See
some
that?
other
And
things
that's
in there,
fair.
and this could be a 5 after that rewatch. But for now, on first time watch, definitely a 4.8 out of me. Natalie Portman definitely crushed it, and everyone else that was involved, great job. Yeah, I need another watch. It probably would be a 5, or it might stay the same. It's definitely not going any lower. So,
All right, well, there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Hey, and how many times did you rewatch it? Let us know that too. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Good night now, pals.